Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and I'm here with Toni Dorfman, director Toni Dorfman, I might add, and new guest, Farshid Soltanshahi, a musician who is providing live music for Shining City, a musician very well known here in St. Louis as well. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me in your show.
So this is different, right? To have live music playing during a during a heavy theater piece, or is it not? Is this pretty common?
It's the best way to do it because you don't have the canned sound, and you have a musician who is he's in this production, he's going to be hidden, but he's part of the music of the whole play.
Okay.
So that's it's a great boon, and I'm really delighted that Farshid is going to be doing it.
So is there a difference with Farshid's music that he's playing from the original premiere?
Well, it's a straight play.
Okay.
So there is scarcely any music in the play except that coming out of an onstage CD player or a small transistor radio. Nonetheless, the playwright, when he directed the play for the first time, suggested certain kinds of music for between scenes to lead into scenes, as well as the music within the scenes. And what he asked for, what he used and helpfully provided in the TCG version of the script, is a series of vocals by Gene Clark.
Okay.
And we're not doing any vocals. We're only doing instrumental music, and the instrumental music is going to be strings by Farshid. Okay. So we wanted something different.
So talk about the style. What is this like for you? I mean, I know you perform all over St. Louis, and here you are doing theater. And how's this like for you? What's it been like so far, and what can people expect?
It has been almost 10 years that I work with Upstream Theater, and it's really a great pleasure for me to learn mostly about theater and music for theater and sound design more than what I usually do. So it really has been a great pleasure to also work with Miss Toni Dorfman for the first time. And
we only met day before yesterday.
Yeah. Really? Really?
This man has a very active career.
Yes,
all over the place.
No, and that's quite amazing that you go live. You're premiere next weekend, and here you are just now joining in. But that's fantastic. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
What style of music are you performing in the play?
Well, for this play, I think the style that has been chosen is more like blues and gospel and maybe folk music.
Yeah, very American.
Very American. So is that because this is an Irish play and you wanted to bring some originality of like the American?
It's funny, but the play seems to have characters who are all yearning for something else. And as the playwright had suggested American music between each of these very Irish scenes, I thought, what would happen if we had indigenous American music, gospel and blues and little jazz?
All right. Well, Farshid, why don't you go ahead and give us an example, and we'll take a listen.